Have you ever spent hours, maybe even days, agonizing over a decision, only to realize later that it wasn't as big of a deal as you made it out to be? If you've been there, you're not alone. Here's the shocking truth. Overthinking is one of the biggest roadblocks to living the life you want. But what if I told you there's a way to break free from that cycle? Stay with me for the next few minutes, because we're about to unravel why you're overthinking life decisions and how to stop. Let's start with something called the paradox of choice. Have you ever gone to a restaurant, stared at a menu with 50 options, and thought, what if I pick the wrong thing? That's the paradox of choice in action. The more options you have, the harder it is to decide, and the more you fear making a mistake. Research shows that having too many options doesn't make us happier. It makes us more anxious. The same thing happens in life. Should I take this job? Move to a new city? Start that business? The fear of regret keeps us stuck. Here's the thing. Overthinking tricks your brain into feeling like you're doing something productive. You tell yourself, if I think about this decision long enough, I'll find the perfect solution. But let me ask you this. How many perfect solutions have you actually found by overthinking? The truth is, overthinking creates mental paralysis. Instead of acting, you're stuck in a loop of what-ifs and worst-case scenarios. And the longer you stay there, the harder it becomes to move forward. Remember this, clarity doesn't come from thinking, it comes from doing. Now let's talk solutions. One of the most powerful hacks for breaking free from overthinking is something called the here's how it works. If you have about 70% of the information you need to make a decision, go for it. Waiting for 100% certainty is a trap. Think about it. By the time you have 100% certainty, the opportunity might already be gone. Billionaire Jeff Bezos swears by this rule for big decisions. He says it's better to act with most of the information and course correct later than to wait too long and miss the boat. Next time you're stuck, ask yourself, do I have enough to make a decision? If the answer is yes, take the leap. So why do we overthink in the first place? For most of us, it comes down to one thing: fear of failure. We're afraid of making the wrong choice, looking foolish, or facing disappointment. But here's the truth. Failure is not the end. It's a stepping stone. Think of every decision as a doorway. If you walk through and it's not the right fit, you can always pivot. But if you never walk through at all, you'll always wonder what could have been. Finally, let me leave you with this. Stop looking for perfect. Start looking for progress. Take one small step toward your decision today, even if it's as simple as making a pros and cons list or sending that email. Small steps lead to big wins. You don't need to have it all figured out to move forward, you just need to start. So what decision have you been overthinking? Let me know in the comments. And if this video helped, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights like this. Remember, clarity comes from action. Let's make it happen.